Are we ready for our next picture? PsycReality, are you ready? There's 4 minutes on the clock, and the time starts now.
Can I ask everybody? Can we restart the time, please?
Go back a few seconds. There we go. And your time starts now.
Can I ask everybody, please close your eyes? Everybody, please. And just think of fear or phobia you have. Might be spider, snake, cockroach, flying, or maybe at the top of the building. So if I tell you that we are helping psychologists to help you to overcome this and help you live better social, personal, and family life. I am Bilal Awan, PsycReality, and we are based in Dublin. We are treating fears and phobias using virtual reality and adding artificial intelligence, machine learning, and collecting big data. We have our version 1 already in use. Our first invoice is issued this month. We are working for mainly version 2, which will include artificial intelligence and real-time videos. This is our demo, a few seconds of version 1. Here you would see if a person is using virtual reality goggles, that's what they would see. And here it is a spider. So that's what they are seeing. Our clinical trials in last year have improved the patient's condition by 97%. And I'll show you a quick of version 2, that what we are working on. This is a real place shot, and this is person using virtual reality. And you would just see that there is a snake. So that's what we are actually working on for our version 2. Our sales pipeline is mainly 3 clinics, and one of them phobias from Vienna. They have received our first invoice this month. This is a competition. Yes, it's a busy market, going to be more, but our standing out part is artificial intelligence, research of last 5 years, and adding haptic technology. I'll explain you what haptic technology we are using. You will be feeling snake or spider crawling on your body in our version 2. And the ECAP, that will be connected to EEG or MEG machines that will give live and real-time brain images that exactly what body or brain is doing at the time of that session. This is our patent granted certificate we received last month. We have patented the whole process. We cannot patent the software or cannot patent the virtual reality goggles, but the whole process of combining all these newest and emerging technologies. So that's the patent we have. Our standing out factor is, it is going to be completely hardware and operating system independent, huge amount of research, and we have 3 phases. One is initial academically, psychological students and professionals, they have done a research that translates into the software, and then it goes back to the clinics to prove what is done. Market size, we are initially going for 4 countries, UK, Ireland, USA, and Brazil, over 300,000 psychologists who are treating phobias. We are just targeting 1% that will give us approximate over 10 million of revenue. This is our team, tech and business team. This is our psychology team. To summarize, over 97% improvement in version 1 alone. Research team, we will be charging only €7 per session, and it's a repeat revenue model. The more they use, the more they will be paying, and they will pay only when they use. And that's it. Thank you, and I'm open for the questions.
Just to reset the clock, and your question time, judges, starts now.
So what is the session like? How long would it be? Is it like, is it home-based or based
No,
on
it's
clinics?
a clinic, it's a controlled environment, and psychologist has to do it in front of them. This is a helping tool to reduce the time of a treatment by about 50%, because the main time in therapy, it's for body to react and psychologists to diagnose exactly what is happening to the patient. So this is going to help psychologists to see exactly how body reacts. So it's about 50% reduction in the treatment time.
And how much time does each session last for?
Average, One session is 40 minutes going to be practice using virtual reality and 20 minutes therapy talking with the psychologist, 1 hour session.
For the psychologist, what is their investment like? Do they need to purchase the hardware in order to put this into place? What does that component look like?
Only hardware they need is VR goggles. We are also talking to lease companies where we will be able to lease the equipment, or they can buy it over 3-year period. And the software they need to buy upfront, only time they pay when they use it, and we would have a controlled licensing in that one. We would see how many times they've used. At the end of the month, they will receive the invoice.
And if you were to take on investment money, what area would you try to apply it?
Sorry, what area?
If you were going to take on investment, where would you apply that in your business?
We have not received any investment as of yet, but when we receive investment, that would be on the hardware, the bodysuit we are looking at the next phase, and developing our version 2 with real-time 360-degree videos, volumetric, and the artificial intelligence, engaging more developers and data scientists.
There are similar products in the market that some of the companies I've myself seen. How do you differentiate yourself?
As I mentioned in my slide, I'm not saying that I'm the first one in the market, no. Being different is artificial intelligence, nobody else is using it. 5 years of research, we are combining with a haptic technology where patients will feel snake or spider or any of those objects on their body crawling, and EEG or MEG, these or any transcranial Dopplers to embed with the system, the whole solution. Nobody has it. And nobody has hardware or operating system independent. Everything is either mobile or Android or Windows. So our one is going to be completely independent. That's the difference in between us and them.
Okay.
And how much money are you looking to raise at the moment?
150,000 euros.
And is there a valuation in mind that you have?
Realistically, when company is not generating any revenue, it does not have a track, there is no value. Anything I can put here. What we are looking is a long-term relation with investors as well. They come on board and we too look for a long-term relation where they build value with us. This is an initial capital we need to develop more and take it further. So I mean, it'll be crazy if I say it's 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. That's not going to be realistic. Let's be honest about it.
If I can advise you, right, to Mike's question, you said that you're gonna use the capital in developing the bodysuits and the goggles.
Not the goggles, the software and the data science AI part and further research.
So that's the software and the IP part.
Software, yes.
Not the manufacturing of the suits.
Sorry?
For
We have recently got a partnership. We are in talks. We are going to be signing soon. Another company from Balkans, they already have a suit. We are going to use their technology as a partner level to amend it. So more medical research is needed on that part to amend that suit. So that would be useful.
Okay.
And that's pretty much time for question times. Well done.
Thank you.
And while the judges finish their score sheets, if we could have the representative from